Hey guys, so there's a new champion coming to League soon, you might have heard. Her name is Gwen, and while the other big content creators have covered the hype over her, I've been busy obsessing about what exactly is in her kit. So far, from what I know, she's designed to be a top lane AP duelist, as most of her trailer takes place in the top lane. Now, I've spent a good hour or two going over and over her abilities and watching people's reactions to her to see if I've missed anything in an effort to give you guys all of the information I have conjured up on her QWER. Though please don't take my words as the complete truth, these are just my thoughts and speculation on her kit from what I've seen. So here goes. Let's start with something simple. We can see here that she has a dash, which will be either her W or E. The last section of her gameplay trailer shows us that the dash likely has a reset when she kills someone, as she is able to dash after killing the Callista, then the Thresh, then she kills the Elise. After thorough going through the gameplay trailer on 0.25 times speed, I found that her other W or E ability is an empowered auto attack, which may do AoE damage in a small cone, and will possibly work as an auto attack reset when considering she is designed to be a top lane duelist. I was able to differentiate this as an ability and not just an auto attack, as the animation for the two are different. With her normal auto, Gwen just whacks the enemy with her giant scissors, but with the empowered auto, she opens the scissors and snips with them. Now let's talk about what I think will be her Q. At first glance, Gwen throws a needle in a direction, making this ability a skill shot. That the casting of her big sewing needle gives Gwen what appears to be stacks that look like 3 little sewing needles that float around her. This may have something to do with either the ability itself's passive or Gwen's passive. I'm thinking it's more likely to be a passive on the ability, as no other ability's use gives her the little sewing needle stacks that float around her. So after establishing that she gains these little sewing needle stacks, they seem to empower her next use of Q as she sends out more big sewing needles each time she uses the ability. Moving on to the ability which I think people are obsessing over the most is what I think will be her ultimate. Gwen places down a blue mist-like field around her. This field recenters to Gwen when she touches the edge of it as she moves to chase or evade a target. When she activates the ability, all nearby enemies appear to be marked with what looks very similar to the disarming symbol. I cannot tell what this mark does, but it looks like it will only mark visible enemies, as the Swain is marked upon activation, but the Kha'Zix is not. This ability appears to make Gwen ignore CC and targeted abilities, such as Swain's E, Maokai's ult, and Elise's Spider Bomb that all pass right through Gwen. And that is pretty much everything I've managed to scavenge from Gwen's gameplay trailer. She looks really exciting, and I think I'll be obsessing over her for a while. But that's it for now, so I'll see you guys next time.